So I'm scrolling through TikTok again and look at what I see. I want to show you how these people are disgusting. Let's view this video, and then I will comment on it. This is a video outside of our country, but I still had to say something about it because of how sick this person is and what he was doing. So that was the video from this user named Godwin Godchild. He labeled it at the top of the video so much hate and discrimination by Indian woman. From the videos in his profile, he looks like someone from Uganda, which is an African country in Africa that is studying in India. It's funny to see a person from Uganda talking about racism from Indian people, knowing that one of their presidents in 1972 expelled a whole race of people. A whole race of people. Indian people, just because the Indians worked hard and became rich and successful, and his own people were poor and broke. And the funny thing about when Idi Amin expelled all the Indians from his country, their economy fell, and he had to invite them back. But this is a topic I will talk about on the next video. Let's focus on this one. We've seen the video, right? I want you to tell me where is the hate and the discrimination this man is talking about. Where is it? Did you see these Indian women verbally attacking him and telling him something? Did you see that? Did you see these Indian women physically attacking him? Did you see that? Or did you see these Indian women in the gym minding their business and doing their workouts? Tell me, what did you see? It's like these people want special treatment. It's like Indian women should have flocked to him and rub his foot and or kiss his feet or something. He has to be Queen Elizabeth grandchild or something. I don't know, or they should have lust over him, the same way African men love to lust over other races of women, and if they don't lust over them, they call you a racist. This is where we reach to now in society. Women are not safe to be left alone and not want to interact with someone, because if you don't want to interact, you are a racist. This is how sick these people is. What kind of pervert behavior is this? Indian women have to be afraid of leaving their homes, rejecting or not wanting to talk to an African man that is catcalling her, because you can be a racist. This is how sick these people are. I'm showing you it right here. Pulling the race card is nothing new with these people. I've shown you it right here on my profile, and this is something that these people love to do. Let's break down this video frame by frame, scene by scene, to see if we can find the hate and discrimination he's talking about. Let's look at the first scene. So he's walking around a gym in India with a cameraman recording, and it shows an Indian woman getting up from the machine and the video cuts off. That's it. That is what this first scene shows. If you're making these type of accusation, why cut of the video premature? Why not show more? We don't know if this woman finished her workout and was going to use another machine. We don't know if this woman got up to let her gym friend start her set of workouts. We don't know if she got up because they saw you walking around with a cameraman and don't want to be filmed. We don't know that because he cut the video of as soon as he saw her get up. So this is where we come to in life. Now when you're a woman working out in the gym minding your business and you see an African person using a machine next to you, you have to be afraid to get up from the machine because you can be labeled a racist. This is where we reach to now in society with these people. Let's view the second clip. I've zoomed it up so you can see it clear what this man is doing in the video. Look at what this man is doing. He's walking, staring at the girl in the black shirt and black leggings, and when he walks up to her, he swings his hand in her direction. So you don't expect someone to look and see why are you staring at them, and to make things worse, you swing your hands in her direction for her to notice and watch you. You don't expect this woman to want to know what the hell is the weirdo doing staring at me and them swinging his hand in my direction for me to look. You don't expect this woman to turn around and want to know what is going on. She shouldn't do that. You provoking a reaction from these people in this chip, but claiming hate and discrimination. This is how sick and disgusting these people are. This is Indian hate right here in front of your eyes. He recorded this with intention to spread hate on Indian people in India. Because this is what he is doing here on the internet. Just look at the comment from other Africans on his profile. Look at how they are showing their racism and Indian hate toward Indian people. This is how sick and racist these people is. They love to lie and cry racism, but how can you be in these people country and be doing this? How can you speed hate on Indian people and India on the internet and these people still have you staying there? This is why these people do these type of things, because they know when they do this, no one is going to do them something about it. These people in India needs to stand up against this type of Indian hate and anti-India hate. People like this is spreading, and not have people like this in their country. This is exactly what I was talking about in my previous video about African people being the most race-conscious people in the world. They walk around with race on their mind, which makes them think racist. This is exactly what I was talking about in my previous video about how racist and how these people always have race on their mind. Just look at this man profile alone and you will see. Let's look at it. Look at some of the captions. When you're the only African in a 2K student Indian college and you're the brightest in class. This is not showing now you have race on your mind. Look at what he's talking about. His next video, when you're the only African in an Indian school. This is not have race always in your mind. Look at his next video, when you bring out your African energy to an Indian audience and get an ovation. Look at it. This is not having race on your mind. Look at his next video, when you're the only African in an all-Indian class. Look at it. This is not have race in your mind, and his videos go on like this. This is a perfect example of what I was talking about in my previous video. Just imagine he's claiming hate and discrimination from Indian woman, but you have Indian woman taking photos and interacting with you on your profile. Look. Why are these people allowing you to do these type of thing? Just imagine this man in an Indian country and lying as I've shown, calling Indian people racist, speeding hate on Indian people and India on the internet, and they still have this man there in that country. For him to do something like this, he has to have a lot of hate and racism deep down inside towards Indian people to lie and spread hate on Indian people and India on the internet. This is how sick these people is. I'm showing you it right here. This man video record 2 Indian woman that did nothing to him and title is hate and discrimination from Indian women. You don't see these people sick in their heads, don't you see this? I can't imagine Indian people in India still being okay with you after they see these videos. Like and share this video for others to see and look out more of these racist, perverts and sickos to show. I have tons of other videos like this to show.